You don't see nothing on there. Pop back down some. It's back. Yeah. See that now. Okay, that's good. Alrighty. Pens and paper, pens and paper, pens and paper, pens and paper. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Come in, come in, come in. First, I want to say thank you all for those of you who, re-listen to it with your family and your coworkers. I think that's really, really dope to be incorporating meditation into your day and your leadership practices, right? So I want to say thank you. I want to give a shout out to my girls at McDonald's on Colonial. Those are some hard-working young ladies, and they told me they came on here and it was challenging. So I just want them to feel very welcome. Meditation is very different. It's a whole new ball game, especially when you caught up in the show of things, right? To make it look perfect and sound perfect, but you don't have it. So meditation forces you to go within, right? And so most of us aren't used to going within. Most of us are just saying, somebody say, how you doing? Oh, I'm good, I'm fine. And really, you just lied, right? Because that's why you torn. You said you fine, but really your heart hurt, or really something going on, or whatever. Just not being open and honest about how you truly, truly feel. Meditation forces you to go within. So eventually, you will have like some scared moments. You get scared because you begin to see a different side of you. You begin to see a different side of others. Like you begin to just see more clearly the more you practice, the more you practice. And then also there's a grieving side, because it's be like, well, dang, how did I, I've been doing this for so long. How did I not know this? So how did I not know this? So, so it's a journey just like anything else. But you can do it. And I'm going to be here every step of the way. How my singers say, if it's the Lord's will, that's what my singers say. So today, if you have your pen and paper, so I was led today to focus on the root chakra. So we're gonna start because also they mentioned they don't know about the chakras. Like no one never taught them anything. It's funny because the rainbow and the Care Bears, back in my time, we had the Care Bears, and the Care Bears were really they had different crystals in their chest, but you don't really look this deep into things. But our chakras go like this. It's 7 of them, right? And the one that's here at the very bottom, like right here where your private area is, your vagina, your male, your testicles. And so right there is the root chakra, right? Now, the root chakra, I'm going to tell you, if it's blocked, and listen, this has been a challenge for a lot of Americans these past 2 years. Blockages are fear, anxiety, uncertainty, unsure, financially instability. So financial instability and ungrounded. So fearful, anxiety, unsure, financial instability, and ungrounded. One more time. The root chakra is red. It's located here. Your chakra start, from the bottom. This is your root chakra. It is blocked by fear, anxiety, unsure, financial instability, and ungrounded. Now, if it's balanced, you feel safe. You feel secure. You feel centered. You feel grounded, and you feel happy just to be alive because you know that you're enough. I don't have to do anything extra. I don't have to say anything extra. I'm enough. I'm already enough just how I am, just how God made me, period, right? Now, overactive is greedy, lust for power, aggressiveness, materialistic. So that's when the root chakra is overactivated. And so remember, keep in mind, we have several of them, but the main 7 are mostly always out of alignment. And this is the first one that you have to work on to begin to go up, right? Um, so the root. So fear, anxiety, and unsure, your safety. So if I feel unsafe, if I don't have enough money, if I'm only operating on logic, right? Because I see this, but um, I don't know how God gonna make it work or whatever. However you feel, you see this, but whatever you got an excuse behind it, right? So in order to be grounded in your root chakra, you have to be honest with yourself about how you truly feel. The root is the grounding that sets everything in motion. It's kind of like when you stand up, how your feet are, they ground you. Your root chakra is what grounds you. It gives you the equanimity in challenging situations and conversations and debates and circumstances and different places you go, right? Because it grounds you, and you have to ground instantly. Like you never know. You never know when someone's gonna say something or do something or react or whatever, right? The root chakra is what we need to focus on. And the reason we're focused on it today is because, one, spirit told me, and two, the pandemic has caused everyone, most of the people that I speak to, when I meet them in the store or wherever, they always say that they are just so fearful, right? And part of it is over consuming in media, because media is programming, right? It's programming you to be scared, to be fear. So yeah, we're going to start with the first question I want you to write is, what blockage do you have for the root chakra? Again, it's blocked with fear, and fear could be anything. Fear of losing something, losing someone, having half lost things, and you just live in fear. You project that on everybody else. You project it. Fear. Um, Fear-based leadership. A lot of people in the past, they use fear-based leadership. Fear-based leadership throws your root chakra off, right? Because it's fear-based. Um, so write down 2 blockages that you have to your root chakra as number 1. And then the second thing I want you to write is, how do you plan to balance it? How do you plan to balance it? And so you're going to write, how do I plan to balance it? And then you're going to write, I am. So a lot of us understand what the I am is, right? I am is everywhere. I am. So I am is a powerful statement, right? Whatever comes after I am, and I keep repeating it, and I keep doing it, I keep looking in the mirror, and I'm believing it, and I'm working on the chakra, you're going to see how things just begin to transition and transform for you. So 2 things that block your root chakra, 2 things you want to balance, right? And let me know if the music is okay. It should be very lightly playing. But the root chakra is going to working on it. It's going to calm your nerves. It helps the nervous system, because we have fear based on trauma, different traumas we have experienced from childhood on up. And every time we don't heal something, whenever something else comes up, that original trauma comes up and a new thing. So if you wonder why, sometimes it seems like someone may overreact, or they get very upset about something, it's because it goes back to the original trigger, their original trauma. And when you do it, it could be 20, 40, 50 years later. And I had experienced that today with one of my seniors. It could be later. It's still there. And it's so you mad this person, but it goes all the way back to the beginning. It goes all the way back to when it first happened. And that person too, but they get all of it, right? Because they right there. So that's why it's important for us to heal and work on ourselves so that we can better serve ourselves and others. Okay, the root chakra is red. It's red. So we're going to get started. And then next week we'll go to the next chakra, and then the next chakra, and the next chakra, because guess what? My people perish from lack of knowledge. And it's funny because things in the Bible are it's metaphors, and we take it literally, right? We have all the tools we need, so we're gonna get started. Again, this is Shaquilla Roberts. I don't think I introduced myself. This is Shaquilla Roberts, and I am founder of Determine Now. I'm also executive director of Meditate with She, and they also told me to go ahead and mention that Meditate with She Determine Now is a 501c3. So any charitable donations will be written off, and we have been 501c3 certified for 3 years. So we ready to roll with the funding and everything like that. Okay. All right. So my mom is here, but she's over here. She's out in the screen today. So that's why y'all don't hear her, but she here. I'm here. She here. She here. She here. Y'all be here when I be saying I miss her. I miss my mom. But look, she here today. All right. So we're gonna get started. If you can close your eyes, if you can. If you can't, you can listen to this later. Listen to it when you're led to listen to it, right? Eyes are closed. As you reflect on your fears and your anxieties, where they come from. Someone say you couldn't do that because you're going to fail. You don't do that. And it pierces you to your soul, and now you don't do anything because you're afraid to fail. I have been a teacher. Teacher could have said, you're just dangerous. You're not safe. I'm not safe. I don't have safety. I don't live around safety. My emotions are not safe. I can't speak to those that I love open and honestly because they don't know who they are. That stuff throws off our root chakra. It says be mindful of the company you keep. It goes really, really deep. Just want you to see red and hear my voice. And if your heart begins to beat fast, more quickly than usual, you can put your left hand on your heart. Put your right hand on your root. And just breathe. Just breathe normal. My heart. So there's this saying that we say in the meditation world, and it's kind of like you holding your heart, and someone says, "Oh, my heart." Like if something's gonna happen, God forbid, a stroke, a heart attack. Oh, my heart. And when you touch your heart and you say, "Oh, my heart," "Oh, my heart," "Oh, my heart," "Oh, my heart," it's "Oh, my heart," but you're not saying heart out. You say, "Oh, my heart," right? You can feel that. So I'm just telling you, if this meditation gets a little uncomfortable, you can go back to these. Put right hand on the root, left hand on your heart, and "Oh, my heart." Repeat it. "Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart." Right? And that should help you ground. So we're going to take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. And exhale. Many of you never understood, but we've always went through the chakras. Every song you listen to, most of the time, deals with the chakra. It being balanced or off balance. I am safe. When I say you are safe, that's your root chakra. And you are safe. We are safe. Yes, we have fears. Yes, we have childhood traumas. Yes, we have triggers. But that don't mean they have to have us. That mean they have to dictate our lives and how we live it. This life was not meant to be lived in fear. This is why you have to know and be in alignment. And when you're in alignment, you can discern most times when something's trying to take you off or out of alignment. You are safe. Just keep breathing. All is well. You are safe. All is well. No one to fight, no one to prove anything to, no one to argue with. You are safe. Being exactly who you are. Safety. It's a big deal. So when I don't feel safe, I can't think clearly because I'm in flight. You ever heard of fight or flight? I'm in flight at all times because something could happen. What happened? I'm on edge all day. Now imagine living your life like that all year. And you're 7, you're at 12, you're 23, you're 38, 45, 56, 69, 74. Still on edge. Ready to defend, ready to offend. Your root is not grounded because your safety is being challenged in your mind. Remember to touch your heart or your root if it gets too intense as I speak. As soon as you put your hands there, you'll feel yourself ground. Take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. I am safe. That man won't hit me again. I am safe. I won't be abused again. I'm safe. My emotions are safe. I am safe. And all is well. Allow those words to just flow through your entire body. So I am safe. My emotions are safe. And all is well. I am safe. My emotions are safe. And all is well. And now you should be in the present moment. You're probably learning a new way of being because your root chakra has been out of alignment. So it can take a little time to adjust to this feeling of I am safe. My emotions are safe, and all is well. Safety. You think when someone wants to trigger you, they come with safety, elevated tone, body language. My safety is being challenged or compromised. Fight or flight. And at those moments, we set clear boundaries. We say something like, I didn't say that to offend you. I'm not going to argue with you. I tried to enlighten you. But if it doesn't resonate with you, so be it. Spirit will tell you what to say. But now that your root is grounded, you know you're going to be tested. I am safe, and my emotions are safe, and all is well. So we focus on things that happen outside of us. It's so much happening within us, and we never pay attention. We say the right words, we paint the perfect picture. We're out of alignment. This week, we're going to focus on red all day long. Red. Red. Just see red. See red. You are safe. Your emotions are safe. And all is well. Be not moved. You just said it. I am safe. My emotions are safe. And all is well. It's time for us to start speaking and acting like we believe what we say. If you continue to see red, you ground. You feel what it's like to be in alignment in that space. Get used to it. It's a way of being. It's not on edge. It's not in fight or flight. I don't have to be ready because something's bad is going to happen. No, I don't live like that. Something's going to happen. Something good is going to happen. Repeat after me. I am safe. My emotions are safe. All is well. Again, I am safe. My emotions are safe. And all is well. This time say you, because you're talking to you in the mirror. You are safe. Your emotions are safe. And all is well. Allow that red to just hold you and comfort you. you feel safe. And if you need to excuse yourself in your test throughout the week, you excuse yourself, or if you just put your hand on your heart and say it, just say those affirmations and remind yourself. Too much of anything is not good for you. Don't overconsume programming. You can bring your hands to prayer pose. Our root chakra is balanced at the current moment. So let red surround you and wrap around you and hug you, comfort you. Say you are safe. Your emotions are safe. And all is well. You are safe. Your emotions are safe. And all is well. You are safe. Your emotions are safe. And all is well. So this week, as we go out into the world, as we watch and interact with others, let's keep in mind to stay grounded. So we are only responsible for our own actions. You're triggered. Someone does something, says something. I am safe. My emotions are safe, and all is well. I promise you it works, even if you say it mentally. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Hold and exhale. Take a breath in through the nose. Hold and exhale. This time, deep breath in through the nose. And exhale with a sigh. As always, it is my hope that our time together has helped lighten your load in some way. You can begin to wiggle your toes, move your fingers around. I'll say it again. You are safe. Your emotions are safe. And all is well. Feel it go through your body. Be assured, be bold, be grounded in all of you. Fear God, and God says, fear not, for I am with you. Release fear. Don't be attached to fear. Don't be attached to anxiety. Don't be attached to the things of this world, the programming of this world. It's a beautiful day to be mindful of your space, conversations, because our senses are all inputs. listening to, what I'm watching, what I'm hearing, what I'm thinking, all displays me. You are safe. Your emotions are safe. And all is well. Go to prayer pose and we seal this meditation. Ashe, namaste, so it is, so let it be, and so it is. Whatever you feel comfortable saying. No judgment. Wow. Open your eyes when you're ready. Open your eyes when you're ready. It still feels so good because your root chakra is aligned. It feels good to not fear, doesn't it? Because God is with me. Fear. People can manipulate fear. People can talk fear. All inputs going in. But the one that we're focused on is you are safe. All your emotions are safe. And all is well. Have a beautiful day. Thank you all for being here. And yeah, I'm sure you all are just sitting. My first root meditation. I remember it being transformative because you don't think about how much you are on edge and you are in fight or flight. You don't think about it. When you align it, you feel that peace. You feel it all through your body. So stay in this place. And if you need to come back, again, this is good. Your affirmations, whatever one sits with your soul, because you're putting that in you. You know how we tell our children, like, I'm telling you, you handsome and you smart now. I'm telling you now. So those kids at school can't tell you nothing else because I already told you, right? I'm putting it in you. I'm making a deposit in you. That's our good faith efforts that we do as parents, right? Okay. So you just affirm your truth and you're going to stick to it. Okay? Okay. Well, it is 7:04 actually. Red root all week long. And listen, somebody asked me about the air element. Hello. You're going to have to catch the replay. Sis, I'm gonna be on here a little bit longer, but you're gonna have to catch the replay. Someone asked me about the incense. Someone asked me about incense. So let me tell you, when it comes to, there's elements: air, fire, water, and ether, right? And wood as well. So we don't really focus on that. The only time we focus on the air or the atmosphere is if most of the time we go to church or outside of the home, right? But it's something to consider because um, energy is never lost; it's always transferred, right? And you have to have an element. You don't have to, but it's more beneficial. Like the one that I had lit for me and my mom today was the root because we were working on the root chakra. So it just helps usher you into that space of the root chakra. The incense is the air element. Um, yeah, so that's how you find, like in most low income neighborhoods, ventilation mold, mildew, the smells. It all is connected. It's crazy how deep it goes, but trust me, it goes really, really deep. Okay, so yeah, that's just the air element, and it assists you in setting your space, right? Okay, I love you all. Thank you all for sharing time and space with me. Thank you for trusting me, and have an awesome, awesome day. Any questions, comments? Mama said it's time. She didn't even say it's time, y'all. She did not say it's time. I guess everybody's stuck, huh?